I really thought it was a beautiful service. It was a long service, but like I said, it was very, very, very moving. It was very nice, and I, through some of the readings, I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden a light bulb would go off with the readings, and it's like, oh yeah, we studied about that, and in our CIA class, and it really meant a lot to me to hear what was being said, and what all was being said, and well, Haley was there with us naturally, and my daughter was there also, so she was supporting me in my faith. She was going to be my sponsor, but then my wife said she could be my. They said my wife could be my sponsor, so she stepped in my daughter's place. I was a little nervous going up there in front of everybody. It wasn't really that bad. The anticipation the day before was more nerve wracking, I think, than the actual service was. I don't know why, but it was. But just thinking about what am I going to do, what am I going to say, but it went very smooth. I mean, they said they'd help us through it, and they did. The opening of the service was very nice. I mean, Father did a wonderful job on the opening of the service from outside the church. So I thought that was really, really wonderful too. So 3 years ago, when my wife joined the church, I don't know why, but I stayed home with Haley because I guess because she just wasn't old enough yet to understand or to realize what was going on. So I said, or so yeah, this was my first Easter Vigil. It won't be my last. I can't tell you how long that I have received. We used to call it communion, now it's Eucharist. For me, it was a lot different. Before it was just symbolism. This time, I don't know why, but it meant a lot more. It was a lot more symbolic and a lot more meaningful, knowing that it was actually the flesh, and it was. I can't describe the feeling, but it was an overwhelming feeling. It was joyous, and I can't really describe the way I felt, but for the first time in how many years, why it actually meant something to me. Father Metzger is very easy to talk to. I enjoy having discussions with him, just whatever, you just meet in the street or something like that, and just have a brief conversation. I'd love to sit down someday and just talk to him. As far as the parish goes, it seems like everybody there is friendly. I mean, some parishes you go to, you can kind of sense it where they have their noses up in the air and stuff like that. And I haven't sensed that at all at Sacred Heart. Everybody seems like, even people I haven't talked to, seem like, they'll wave and say hi and stuff like that. And the school, I can't say enough about the school. They've helped us out more than I can believe. The overall journey and the overall experience it's been super for me. I loved every minute of it.
It's like peeling an onion. It's layers, and we've only taken off the outer shell, the litany. Of the saints, and each one was spectacular. And it's like everyone keeps saying, "Oh, COVID has it so watered down, and oh, we're not going to be able to do this," and it's like, I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's like, wow, what am I missing? I can't wait for next year. It was very special.
It was beautiful, very moving, a lot of just really poignant things, so we were, Deacon Tony ran us through kind of like what the setup would, what you're looking for and where to follow along in the book, and so which helped as you're trying to take it all in, you kind of want to follow along so you know what I mean, like you get the most out of it. It was extremely beautiful, just really it was. I really took a pause to experience that, which I never did before. You just kind of like did your thing and went on. It was a totally different experience. It was nothing like I've ever experienced before when taking communion. Personally, when we first walked into Sacred Heart, it was I mean, you're blown away by how absolutely gorgeous it is. So that has not stopped. Like every time you walk in, it's just so absolutely gorgeous, and you see more stuff, you know, within the church. And thinking at first when we were in there, just going, wow, you know, to be Catholic, do you know what I mean? Like trying to even remember anybody I might have known, you know, who did anything Catholic. And it was probably the furthest thing from my mind that I would be joining that church, to be honest with you.
So, but no, it was wonderful. And it's been a wonderful experience. Yeah, ready for more.